Hi, this is Jessica DaMassa with WTF Health. I'm here at Icy Health, and joining me right now I have Jordi Serrano, and he is with UniversalDoctor, and you're going to talk to me about chatbots. So let's have a chat about this.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Oh, no problem.
Yes. Yeah, we've been talking today about the chatbots, a new project that we are launching at UniversalDoctor called Chatbots for Global Health. Okay. Basically, clinicians need to have tools to develop chatbots themselves, no? Because, as you know, many of the main burden of disease in the world is produced by 3-4 big diseases in African, Asian, Americas, and of course all these new diseases that before were in the Western world and now are everywhere, no? Obesity, cardiovascular event, and so on. So we need to give the doctors, nurses, the tools to develop all these kind of chatbots, and we're doing that with a partner called Chatbots for Health, and together we've created a platform called Chatbots for Global Health. Okay. Which, by the way, will be available to everybody, just to develop new chatbots or to just send us the chatbots, and we are going to put there just to list the chatbots that are targeting these diseases.
Okay, give me a specific example of how a physician would use this.
Yeah, a physician can really tell us, look, I have a chatbot here already developed by me or by a group of people that is targeting malaria, tuberculosis, AIDS, or whatever. I would like to be listed in the list. If the chatbot has, because we will assess the chatbots if they are targeting for a specific disease or if whatever. No, we are just finalizing with a group of experts the 3-4 ways of assessing them, but we're going to put all of almost, unless a chatbot really does something, or put of them in the platform. Another thing is that these doctors want to develop themselves chatbots. Okay. And then we have a platform called Chatbots for Health, which basically allows the clinicians or nurses to develop chatbots by themselves without coding any single line.
Okay, how does that work? That sounds like magic.
Yeah, no, basically you have a workflow of you put, you drag and drop, no? Drag a text and drop and then put a text there, drag a video, and then you have like a nuanced workflow of first question, if that, then that, if that, then that. And it's like a dashboard, very nice dashboard. They can really do themselves.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and from there, if they want to put then artificial intelligence, then it's a second step.
Okay.
But initially they just is a very simple chatbot that works very easily, okay? And as I told some weeks ago in another conference, basically this is part of a bigger main roadmap that we're developing, which is something called what UniversalDoctor calling your health companion, no? Okay. And the second tool is your travel health companion, because we come from the travel things, no? Yeah. And basically what we're doing is these chatbots that we're developing, symptom checkers, and other different Legos, we're putting them together to really facilitate the journey of a user, citizen, patient into this wall puzzle of Legos that we are making them work together.
I love this idea of empowering care providers, doctors, nurses, whomever, with the ability to create their own chatbot. I think that is just brilliant. Absolutely. And then so you're curating them on this platform, and then can other people, other providers use what's on there? Yeah. That's the idea. Okay.
Yeah. We have to have like a marketplace of templates.
Ah, okay.
A marketplace of templates where, absolutely, you have a chatbot there that it's for everybody, and people can use it, and then on top of that, they can build other things. And of course, they can have this template as a base, and then once they have developed that, they can drag and drop and put it in Skype, in a website, and then if they want to use that for another purpose or for another platform that gives them artificial intelligence, perfect.
Awesome. So how are you finding, because this is the thing, so chatbots, it's like all of a sudden it seems like this has exploded, and I think it's, due to Alexa and all of those different types of ways that they're being integrated into our daily lives, right? And I even came across a statistic that by 2020, people are going to have more conversations with bots than they will with their spouse, which is pretty incredible. But how do you feel about healthcare being able to integrate this kind of technology? Do you think that it's going to be slow, or do you think that we're already at a tipping point and it's going to move pretty quick?
We're at a tipping point from my point of view, and we are entering into I like to call the conversational healthcare era. Okay. Absolutely, it's yes or yes. No, actually, there are some friends. So I don't know my doctor's friends are, I myself, I'm a GP, are very techy, small of them,
Yes.
but all of them are trying to think, how can I make the waiting room tool, a speaker tool for my patients, no? Just not wasting their time there, just from home,
Sure.
explaining to me what. So everybody's thinking in different ways
Yes.
of leveraging all this conversational new era, because it will change everything. And maybe tipping point is in 1 year, but okay, always very optimistic, and I think that we're there.
Jordi, that's why we love you, is because
Yeah.
you're so optimistic
Yeah.
and you're a big thinker.
Yeah.
All right, so what has you, I guess, most excited about the future moving forward, the next couple years? Think beyond this, think to the next 5-10 years. What has you most excited about healthcare?
Yeah, obviously that will help a lot to eliminate the time that doctors are using to type into the electronic medical records.
Right.
That sooner or later it will not maybe wipe out it, but it will help, it will reduce a lot the quantity of time that doctors will be using for introducing.
Yep.
And burnout rates in the States especially with doctors have a lot to do with spending 50% of time in front of the computer.
Right.
So that I think it's a huge reclaim for putting all this conversational era into the hands of the people that can help doctors. No? It's fantastic.
All right, Jordi, thank you so much. Jordi Serrano from UniversalDoctor, and the name again of the chatbot platform is Chatbots for Global Health. I knew I was going to mess it up and then I made you. I'm sorry. So Chatbots for Global Health. Check it out, guys. This is Jessica DaMassa with WTF Health. Thanks so much for joining us.